post a few things and then I will do some drawing. Give me a minute. It's going to spread the word out there. All right. Oh, you know what? I forgot one more place. One second here, folks. Okay. Next. Most. Okay. All right. Hello, everyone. I know this is odd time, just the way my weekend has gone, but here I am. I don't know that I'm going to do a full hour of drawing. I'm going to just do as much as I can in the time I have. But here we go. Yes, hello. Happy Sunday indeed. Okay, so I'll start like I always do. A little plug for some merch, some stuff on my gricklemart.com site. What I got here today is greeting cards. I've got a whole variety of greeting cards. This is the Happy Shirt Vampire one. And, they're just blank greeting cards. See? Blank inside. You can write any little note you want. Back has gricklemart.com. They come with a little handy envelope. You can mail them to your friends, family, loved ones, or enemies. I don't know. Yeah, there's a whole bunch. This is really just the tip of the iceberg. I got a bunch of different cards. But yeah, here's a couple of the Witch and Wizard, which everybody seems to love. Everybody seems to love the Bat Dog Pet, specifically. Which is cool. Yeah, but yeah, you can get these things at gricklemart.com. All right, that's enough plugging of merchandise. Okay, here we go. All right, so this book, as we all know, or for any of us who have been here consistently, is getting pretty full, getting near the end. So I kind of just start working my way through it in order now, because I don't even know where the blank spots are. But here I'm going to keep going. This is a full. I feel like the ones that are remaining now are going to be tougher ones to draw. So I got to find some inspiration here when I get there. Who knows what I'm going to do. Yep. Okay, no, this is all been filled. Filled and filled. Ooh, that carnival one. Dang. Okay, yep. That was last week. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh, yes. See? Mansion. Oh my god. I gotta draw a mansion. Alright, I'm gonna draw a mansion, but I get to draw whatever I want, really. Let me find the right pen here. Hello, Console AT. Welcome. Mansion. Okay, I'm gonna probably adjust the camera here because, as always, I never seem to have it in the right spot. It's always a little bit in my way. Now, is that gonna work? Yeah, that'll work. All right. I'm gonna draw a mansion that is way off in the distance. What really defines a mansion? Really? I don't know. Big, right? It's gotta be big. A lot of windows. gosh, sometimes I am very disappointed in my architecture abilities. This might be one of them. It's okay, I'm just gonna keep forging ahead here. Yes, it is the rare afternoon Grickle. Well, hello, swarm of dead insects. Build a cat. Oh, everybody. The whole gang's here. Right on. Yeah, this is an odd time, I know. Just the way my weekend has gone. And I'm going to make the best of it. Hello, R3D Finch. Cool. Darko Neko. Look at this. Oh, all kinds of people showing up. This is great. I'm drawing currently a mansion, but I'm drawing it tiny and in the distance. I don't even know if this technically, what defines a mansion, honestly? I mean, obviously a big building, a big residential building, but is there a specific kind of architecture, a thing that defines what what gets classified as a mansion? Probably historically there was, and now it just means a big rich person's house. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I didn't realize, but yeah, maybe that's my statement here. It is an absolutely unattainable thing, and maybe it should be unattainable. Maybe people shouldn't live in structures so ridiculously big. Honestly. Oh, welcome, Fujeni? Excellent. I'm glad you're catching a stream. I guess maybe it's better that I do one late on a Sunday. Glad to have some new folks here. And of course, familiar folks as well. I feel like another defining element to a mansion is this sort of roundabout driveway, right? I'm going to add that in. Right on. Now I feel the fact that I've, created a roundabout driveway. I need some sort of garage. I mean, there's probably numerous outbuildings, right? We're just going to add one here. Garage of some kind. Okay, yeah, that's what we're doing for that. Maybe there's a paved stoneway there, or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make fancy buildings here. Maybe there's a guest house in the back. Put that over there. Cool. Welcome. Yes, this is a bit of an unexpected little stream, isn't it? Again, as I was saying, this is just kind of the way my weekend went, so this is the only opportunity I had to do a little drawing on the live stream. But I'm glad for everybody here. Cool. That sounds cool. Our 3D Finch. Always good to do the life drawing. And valuable. What I'm gonna say. There's a big stone wall here, maybe. Okay. Just trying to fill this space up. This is I maybe overcommitted to how much I wanted to draw here. That's all right. We'll figure this out. Luxurious grounds for the mansion, right? Oh, look at that. Swarmidid insects. As always, providing for the community. Thank you. Very cool. Right on. Okay. See, I thought it'd be clever here and present some little guy who's maybe intimidated to walk up to the mansion, but I'm gonna say that my perspective got a little wonky here, but that's kind of the norm for me. Wonky perspective. Never been my strong suit, really. Funny faces, emotive characters, yeah. Solid compositions and perspective, no, not really. Try my best. Kind of a weird drawing. This guy looks a little weird, but his head is really large for his body, but that's okay. He is just interested in checking out the mansion. I guess maybe he has an appointment there? We're going to say he has an appointment there. Maybe I'll draw some sort of mysterious figure. You can't really see. Waiting for him. It does. It has a very point and click adventure feel, doesn't it? No wonder I made Puzzle Agent. No wonder I worked at LucasArts. Yeah, this is very point and click adventure style perspective. All right, I'm. Yeah. This is just a puzzle game waiting to happen, isn't it? I should have made that dude Nelson Tethers. About to approach the grounds, enter the mansion. The puzzle mansion. Alright, we're just going to add a little bit of loose color here just to kind of give it a little something something. Okay. Oh, a little bit more green in here. Then let's see. I guess I should pencil sharpener coming up. Sorry, everyone. There we go. Maybe I'll point the mic away from the pencil sharpener. Probably half the reason it's so loud for people. Let's see, maybe what color here? Bit of a dirt color. Okay, oh, you know what? I need to add a little bit of roofing on there too. There we go. Well, welcome back, Grinning Oni. Glad you're here. Oh, there we go. Sorry, just looking for my pencil, my regular pencil. Okay, getting there. Just a little more shading to do here. I think we can say we're good. Oh, I should color the shade in these stone walls up front here. Okay. All right. I think I've successfully achieved a mansion of some sort. I'm gonna move on. Oh wow. Okay, next one is, excuse me, Trojan horse. Trojan horse, eh? Okay. funny, the Trojan horse prompt doesn't get a lot of space. So I don't know, this is the first thing I could think of. It is quite an historical prompt that I will willingly and ignorantly do my own rendition of, with probably zero relevance to the actual event, because I don't know much. I just have impressions of things. Okay. This picture like a big toy horse, basically. Yep. Something along those lines. Okay. Let's see now. Now, how this one guy carries this thing, I don't know, but I feel like he would have had like paperwork or something to fill out. Maybe a note saying he's allowed in. No idea what costumes I'm drawing here. Okay, let's see, I gotta make it feel kind of wooden, right? Mm-hmm. Alright. Entirely made of long planks of wood. They don't necessarily line up the ones on the side, but that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Bit of a wonky build, this horse. Whoops. Well, whatever. Kind of messed up there. I'm going to go like that. We're just going to cheat our way through that one. Okay. And there you go. One little guy looking at the back hole of the Trojan horse there. I think that's stupid and funny enough, right? Okay, there we go. Probably add some shadows in here just to help pop a few things. I don't know. I feel like people haven't complained about my audio in quite some time, but I don't know if they just all accept the fact that I never quite get it right. But I don't know, is it really low? I'm not talking a lot, and I'm not talking very loud today, so maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just not talking loud enough. That could very well be it. Maybe I'll move the mic a little closer. Does that help? Sorry about that, folks. I feel like I never quite seem to get the volume situation right. I have a decent mic, but I don't know. Okay. Ooh, okay. I think that's all I'm going to do for that prompt. Well, hello, Slugbert. Welcome. Okay. Well, maybe I'll add a little shadow there too. Right on. Okay. You know, again, everybody's setups are going to be different too for audio, so it's the internet. Who knows? There's a million factors playing into this. I'm going to assume we're okay because I can't really figure out what else to do. The gain on the mic. Well, let me take one peek and see if I can do that. I forewarn you, I am not much for technical anything. No, I think everything is maxed out for my audio that I can see. You know what? I'm not going to mess with it this time because I'm going to probably destroy what I have currently set up. Okay, on to the next prompt. What could it be? Yeah, no, thanks for the suggestion, Fujini. You're probably right, but I am not smart enough to figure it out in the moment right now. And I worry because generally if I start futzing with it right now, I'll probably destroy the stream that we're currently enjoying. So to not risk that, I'm not going to touch it right now. Oh boy. Okay, come on. Well, there's no prompts. There's prompts. Woo. Okay. Conch shell. I don't quite remember what a conch shell looks like. I'm just going to draw a shell. prompt conch shell. Gonna go with something a little mysterious here. Something's hiding in the conch shell. Conch shell. I have trouble saying that. Oh well. Mysterious conch shell. And put a little crab here maybe. Not too sure about that conch shell. Let's put a little bit more sand here. Okay, I think I've said this before, but I learned when I was doing SpongeBob comics that one of the key ingredients to making things look underwater is to just add bubbles coming up. And man, it works every time. Yeah, I went for a sinister kind of conch shell vibe here. Okay, let's add some color to this guy. Oh, and just heads up, I guess this stream is going to be a little shorter than usual, just because I have a few further commitments this afternoon that I'm going to have to attend to. So I am going to be checking out here at about 4:30 my time, which gives us about another 10 minutes, just so folks know. So not quite an hour. Well, not even close. But at least I'm getting a little more drawing done and hanging out. Yeah, it is kind of ironic, isn't it? It is a little counterintuitive, the term. That's what I was trying to think of. Counterintuitive. Feel like I want to add some interesting colors in here. bit of purple, maybe? Isn't it funny the way our world works? The irony abounds. Okay, let's make this crab a little bit blue. I don't know. He's a little blue crab. With maybe a bit of pink on him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, contrast, right? Every time. All right. Okay, given the limited amount of time I have left, I can already see that the prompt on the next page is Utopia, and that feels involved. And so I am gonna cheat. I never really set rules, so I'm not really cheating. I am gonna look ahead and see if I can find a simpler prompt to end on. Cherry blossoms, maybe. Sorry, dog hairs on that. Let me think about cherry blossoms and move on. Something bohemian, that's pretty vague. Chandelier, oh, that's involved. Solar system, kimono, oh my goodness. All right, let's go back. We're going back. Cherry blossoms. All right, cherry blossoms. Yeah, this book is getting close to the end. Let's think here. This is the first thing that came to mind. Cherry blossoms. Sorry, I'll move this closer. Generally my usual style, but I guess so. I just thought of a cute little kitty. I think because I associate cherry blossoms with Japan. Because I think Japan makes a pretty big deal about their cherry blossoms, and rightly so. And then, of course, if I think about Japan, well, then I think of cute little cartoon characters, which isn't, you know, Japan offers many styles of cartoon characters. But my brain goes to Hello Kitty or something probably ridiculously stereotypical. Anyway, I thought of a cute little fuzzy cat who's maybe underneath some sort of cherry tree looking at the blossoms. No, I don't remember what cherry blossoms look like. I think they're sort of pink. Or maybe they're white. Ooh, I don't remember. I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do little tinges of pink on white. Pinkish white. See, I wasn't far off. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Okay. Cool, cool. Yep, this is working. Yeah, I'm glad I did not pick a more complicated prompt right now, because there's no way I'd be able to finish it. And that would really bother me. I'd spend the rest of the week feeling bad about the fact that I didn't finish a prompt in time. So yeah, this is going to be done very shortly. And we'll be in good position to, you know, end this stream at a good spot. Now, let's get this grass kind of going here. All right, not my best coloring job, but it'll do in a pinch. This is correct, but this is what I'm envisioning. Cool, I'm glad you like it, Hip Cactus, because I am winging it. Oh, good. I really am not sure. So I'm glad that everyone's feeling fairly good about the way these are looking. Just gonna add a little more variation to the color of the leaves on the tree, just to give it a bit more detail. Nuance, I guess. Okay, well, there you go. A little messy, but it kind of works. Kind of works. I think I'll leave the kitty, you know, kind of just a white fluffy cat, like a little cloud sitting on the ground. Shadow of the tree, maybe. I don't know if this will work, but yeah, I don't know how successful that was, but definitely nice and relaxed. Yeah, agreed. Just a little hint. Pink cheeks on this cat. Okay. All right, I think that's it for today, guys. Thanks everybody. Sorry for such a bit of a shorter one, but it is what I could squeeze in. So awesome to have everybody here, and I will attempt to be streaming again next weekend. All right, thanks everyone. Have a great rest of your weekend.